The smell of the food while my wife's cooking, and a Loki-free OSA. Let me experience both today.
Well, sir, I don't want to get in the way of your happiness.
Zulu Charlie 2, advancing forward.
Someone help!
Oh no, you're kind of up there, bro.
Help me, someone! Don, need help?
Bro, just respawn, man. You're fucking in the danger zone, my guy. Oh, fucking shit. Just me thinking about saving him got me killed. Yo, these guys are horrible in the military, bro. They run into their deaths, bro. You don't even got orders to do that, bro. Didn't say take that fucking hell. Like in special forces, we don't die. You're running in like a Japanese fucking World War II soldier. Brave, no doubt. They lost because of that. All they brave people died. This way to go too. I was brave enough to do the mission, but I failed.
Zulu Charlie 2, we got supplies for you in a room nearby. I marked the location. Believe me, you're gonna need it. Machine gun! 12 o'clock.
Good night.
Report to your transport at once.
No, they finally caught on.
They've already sacked the harbor of the well cleaners. Damn. We've got to learn where they keep the access cards to the main gate. Search that building.
Yo, look at that shit. My gun fucking almost fucked me. No medic over here, you might as well respawn.
floor. They keep the keycard in the same office that the OSA did. Masterminds. Open the gate! We're getting close to their artillery. I've been waiting all day for this order. Pick up the ammunition, load it in the artillery, and unleash hell on that capital ship!
Yo, they literally updated the fattest part about this game was standing on this thing.
Hell of a shot, soldier!
Cool
The capital ship is damaged!
Fucking game.
Loki Hilo in sight! Use some cover! Goddamn Loki piece of shit! We need to find another one!
Collaborator with the heretic American Loki.
Purpose and order is the next stage.
The heretic but she failed. He was always our enemy. Any collaborator with the heretic American Loki will fail.
Just hope I can get off of this thing.
The capital ship is down!
Oh, I died once. But I like it. Too bad I don't want to make any more videos. I'm going to continue playing with these guys as long as they stay in the room. But, you know, this Quest 3 is not showing me anything different than Part 2. It looks exactly the same, except when I got on, it had a brightness level. So if they think that they can trick me by brightening the colors, you know what I'm saying? They said it was the top. They said Oculus, matter of fact, I think I'm done. They said that Oculus Quest 2 was the top technology out, blah, blah, blah. And then everybody was disappointed how it looked, right? But it didn't look like that. Listen, it looks like that from the not because of what it's capable of, but because of the amateurness of the people developing the games. I mean, I don't want to get anybody butthurt, but I mean, you know, you're not quite professional style. You don't have the eye for, you know, detail, and then you don't have the eye for, you know, updating. It seems like you guys don't hire game testers. The game testers must be like your friends. Well, those people are gonna blow you and tell you how good it is, right? So the fact is the best game testers are the ones who are most critical of your work, and that is how you work together. First off, the boss of your company should be making sure that that's like that, because they want you to be in competition with those two divisions. It's like the fucking cops and the fucking internal affairs. You know what I'm saying? That's how you make a good game. You guys fucking just are like one person making this shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Little studios of one people, two people, probably people who work for Facebook and, you know, never even played games, just know how to code and whatnot. It takes more than that, you know? This is a good attempt. There's Zero Caliber. It's a whole game. It's got a lot of weapons, you know? A gun game is usually not that complicated, though. Like, anybody can make a gun game, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a matter of how many guns you got, you know, the attachments, all that shit. That's all great. It's nothing that's new. You know what I'm saying? This is all a regular first-person shooter experience, and it's awesome from the first-person standard. When I tell you, you know, if you played paintball or airsoft or whatever the fuck, or even water guns and Nerf when you were real young, then you know what the feeling is. I can't explain the feeling if you ain't never did any of that shit. But as for Quest 3, I mean, bro, already it's like not responding when I'm trying to strafe. And even my broke ass, see, when I press it diagonal this way, it's giving me big time problems. Diagonal that way. Diagonal this way, it goes forward, you know? And so it's like, has a dead zone on the left and forward. But the way the joystick's shaped, it naturally goes a little bit to my right in my hand. And then when I press that way, when I press forward, it ends up going in the dead zone spot. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. Then, I don't know, the battery doesn't seem like it's any different. Seems like the same battery, the same eyepiece. I mean, if it wasn't for that bright, like, everybody's gonna put the brightness up, right? Like, I hope that's in Walking Dead, because that shit is dark like Game of Thrones, bro. But at night anyway, and I know it's supposed to be, but still, you're supposed to be able to do the brightness to get it as good as possible, just like you do for Game of Thrones. You know what I'm saying? There goes that copyrighted music. Look, you can still hear it. I don't know why I can't look that. I know about that. You can't turn the lobby music off, and that's a big problem for me. Every time I upload a video and I start the video from in here, it does that shit. But anyway, I'm about to wrap it up, of course, but I'm just saying, man, you know, they had an update on my Quest 2 for Zero Caliber, and it fucking said that it was a Quest 3 exclusive update. And I'm like, how can you update it exclusively for Quest 3 when this game was made on Quest 2? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was pissed because I was like, what did they get? They got some new shit? And now it looks like they didn't get nothing. It was just some kind of fucking, what, texturing or some kind of cosmetic thing, wasn't it? Well, I got news for you. It's not good enough to where someone who plays this game a lot sees the difference, man. Look at this shit. I really feel like if I put the other one on right now, I'll see the same shit. You know, it doesn't really go. When the joysticks feel off, I feel a little smaller. Like my hand feels like it grips around it a little more, and that sucks because I got years of holding the joysticks in my hand on the Quest 2. But I could fuck with it. I could wrap something around it to make it a little fatter. Yeah, I probably need it to be fatter. And then everything else so far is good. I mean, I haven't uploaded the videos to my YouTube channel yet because Batman's going first. You'll see Batman first because it's 2025 right now, and you know, Zero Caliber I just record, so I have content for my channel, and you know, I use the scheduling feature when you upload it, so I have whatever day you're seeing this, I have from October 2025 to from October 2025 all the way till now. That's just at 30%. I thought I had my battery plugged in the whole time. But I did play like 4 episodes or whatever. I played for a long time. Also, the charger is in the thing that in a flimsy place. It's like made to break. Like they got you to give them money again because they put the fucking charger instead of on the side of the headset. That shit is on the part that moves, that goes up and down. It's like the glasses. Like, it's in a really fucking retarded spot unless you put it there for defective issues to occur. I don't know. I don't fuck with companies that do that. I only got this one because in order to get the PlayStation 1, I would have to buy a PlayStation 5 and get internet and all that shit. I ain't trying to do that because I'm not going to be paying somebody to play online. When the reality is, you know, they just got all kinds of fucking aimbots and all that fucking shit. All those zones and all that shit. You know, it's 2025 now. There ain't no denying what the fuck people are doing. If the government wasn't so fucking corrupt, I would say go to them about it. I mean, they still might do something. If people went to the government right now, because the lobbyists for video game companies might have a lot of money to burn, but they're not really important. That's why they tried to go after them back in the days. To anybody who is older like me, I figure older people have a bigger problem with cheating than younger people because they'd be meeting cheaters all online and fucking thinking that they're cool and whatnot. So the reality is they ain't. You know what's lesser than a rat? A fucking cheater, bro. Go look that shit up, bro. People get shot for cheating, bro. Not like over video games, nor am I saying to shoot someone over video games. I'm just saying people would get shot for cheating. Cheating on games and cards and fucking dice and fucking any kind of betting money thing. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of money being given to people who are cheating other people by social media companies, by Facebook, by YouTube, by TikTok, and that is motherfucking, you know, that's, like I said, if the government wasn't so corrupt, I would say people need to bring fucking lawsuit after lawsuit, class action lawsuit after class action lawsuit against these companies because they're taking your money and they're not enforcing the rules. You know what I'm saying? take off the rules, let companies make games. Like, think about it. How come game companies ain't putting, like, Blade and Sorcery just added aimbot? That's a one-player game, so I used the aimbot in there. And that shit is no joke. I don't know if you've seen any of my new Blade and Sorcery videos, but anything after, I don't know. I have a lot of Blade and Sorcery videos set up to come out for months and months. I don't know when exactly the shit with the aimbot came out and when I noticed it and put it on, but I have a few videos. I had it for like a couple of weeks and I've been obsessed with it. So I got a lot of videos. You know, that shit, look what it looks like when I use the fucking aimbot. The aimbot's only for throwing things so far. I don't know if it's for blocking or for any of that. Like, put it on there. Whoever put the aimbot on there, put on the rest of the hacks that they got, like the auto movement, the auto block. Let us on Blade and Sorcery see how crappy and corny people are on first-person shooter games, bro. I want to see. I always wanted to know. The only other time that I personally tried a hack was one time on Call of Duty Black Ops 2. And me and my homies were like 7 people on a team. And you know, we had one random. And there was a guy, he was fucking hacked out, bro. And then, you know, we were fucking talking shit. And then somehow he switched over to our team. And then he was like, oh, you want to know why? You want to know why I hacked? And we were like, yeah, tell us, you scumbag. He's like, nah, don't be mad, check this out. And he gave everybody on my team the hacks, bro. Fucking, I was able to do fucking, like, I was able to fucking pick so many options. Like there was like an option thing. I was able to put my bullets on explosive bullets, everything. Handgun. I could shoot a fucking handgun and hold the trigger down and shot like a fucking pin straight machine gun with fucking explosive rounds. And the people, they don't see that shit. Like, they're not seeing it. I was flying in the air, and to them, I was looking like I was on the ground in front of them, but really I was in the air and I was never moving out of like the center of the air hanging over the shit. It was fucking crazy. I came in first place every game, by the way, over the hacker who's had it already, because that's how fucking Mickey Mouse it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, you know, I think it's a good idea to go after the game companies right now, because look, the motherfuckers went right now on break the fucking thing because they don't want to release all the fucking Epstein fucking pedos. But the reality of the situation is though right now the Congress, the Republicans are the type that they're looking for something to do. You know what I'm saying? They can talk about that shit for like a whole year and treat game cheating like fucking grooming people to be dishonest in life, blah, blah, blah. It's thou shalt not lie or bear false witness, blah, 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 this and that and the other thing. Because when you're cheating, you are lying, you know what I'm saying? It's not, if you're a Christian, you're sinning every time you're cheating. That shit is lying. Go ahead, talk to your priest, bro. And, yeah, so, you know, there's a whole bunch of things they could do with it, you know? Let's see, that's before. I guess this was an unfinished thought. So, I believe this you can download for free when you get the game. When you get the quest. This is the shooting range. This whole building, everything that you've seen in here is the shooting range. This is like the training course for the police where the things pop out with fucking enemies or the fucking civilians. You gotta watch your shots and whatever. Meanwhile, there was no civilians in this game at all. There were civilians in part 1. Maybe I should download that. I haven't beat that game in a long time. It's like, once part 2 of something comes out, it's like, oh, I don't want to play part 1. But part 1 is maybe harder on Veteran than it is on here. Veteran on there is like no joke. Like you get spawn camped by the computer on part 1. It's crazy hard, bro. Don't let them get to your spawn camp. You have to restart the whole map, bro. Yeah, they'll kill all 4 people spawning in a row. They got the one-shots. So I think that definitely it's a good chance that we could give it to Congress or the Senate to do something about the online cheating. If you're a Republican, go at it from the Jesus perspective, because what are they gonna say? It's not, thou shalt not fucking bear false witness, bro. Fucking false witness is cheating. Cheating at a game is a sin, bro. You know, you just got to know how to talk to them. And for the what are they called? The Democrats, you go and you fucking tell them, yo, they're teaching people to be dishonest, blah, 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 because they care about that kind of stuff. And,
round started.
or at least they pretend to care about that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Go out there.
You can do better.
Shut up, fuck that guy, I'm not trying. Talking shit right now. You know, so I'd say it's a good chance that because they don't have any
solid stuff, son. Good one.
because they don't have any scruples, they will easily take up the cause of the gaming thing because they tried it already. That's what they did back in the days with the violent video.
Good one.
A whole year of talking about anything else. Oh, I don't have unlimited ammo in here?
Impressed. What's your aim, soldier?
Bro, I didn't know that was a human.
Target.
Fuck you. Fuck your bitch ass. You all go down.
Better.
I'll never do better, bro. It's fucking America. Fucking collateral damage, bro. It'll be alright. We'll threaten our own civilians. You think we care about yours?
Well played. That's where you shoot. Round finished. Check your results on the scoreboard.
I don't want to see that bullshit, bro. 5, I let... 3 got away. I mean, 2 got away. I guess this is how you got back upstairs. No woman red eye. Alright, people. I'm gonna wrap this one up. But think about what I said about that. If you're watching this, then most likely you're probably not a hacker unless you're a hacker and you hate watching this. Guess what? I don't even know your name, bro. Nor do I care. And that's what makes them the most mad. Like, nigga, I'm from motherfucking PlayStation, bro. I don't give a fuck about you, motherfuckers. I don't even talk with my PlayStation friends like that no more. Fucking old. Give a fuck about you, your mom, nothing, bro. How about that? I don't care about your sloppy story. What I do care about is that your stranger danger is cheating me. That's all I care about out of the cheaters. You know, you go fucking watch your own fucking shit over again. But for everybody else who's not a cheater, I think that we could get Congress and the Senate to make a law saying that the game companies have to ensure, they have to either ensure that they're keeping up with the cheats, because it's just coding. To mess up the cheats, you just have to constantly update the game. Did you guys know that? If you do a big update on a game, usually the cheats are not that they're not working correctly. You know what I'm saying? When a game has a big update, it takes them a while. You know, well, it used to be a couple of days, but nowadays it's like you got less than 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? It's why Gun Raiders doesn't do big updates anymore. They haven't done one big update since I exposed that whenever they do a big update, the hacks get thrown off their fucking hack programs, and the screen starts shaking, and when they're trying to use that shit is fucking breaking the matrix. You know, and I understand there's glitches and hiccups, but I know the difference because I'm a lifelong gamer. Fucking bitch-ass motherfuckers. And if you're watching this and want me to prove it, just go to BYTEUS on YouTube. Put that in the search, bro. That shit'll come up with fucking old, couple years old free hacks. And you know the free hacks is garbage, bro. You can't even use that shit on PlayStation. You'll be banned from online. I mean, you could use it, and when people report you, you're gonna be banned from online. You gotta use that. You gotta use that fucking paid for with Bitcoin bullshit, bro. Meanwhile, you're giving fucking money. That's the dark web currency. You know what the fuck that's for, bro. Talk about Epstein. That's why so many of y'all be getting caught out there. Hell, I can pretty much guarantee you Facebook itself looks at us through the cameras of our headset. I guarantee you that if you really think about some of the employees that get to monitor your whole family, everything your headset's pointing to, you're gonna feel nauseous after you think about that real hard. Because think about them having a private office. Yeah. On that note, let me tell you good night. These motherfuckers, oh shit, it's 5 o'clock. Good night. Alright, peace. I hope I remember not to upload this to public.